Scene script. Have you ever wondered who would emerge victorious in a face-off between a rhino and an elephant? Let's dive into the intriguing power dynamics of these incredible creatures and explore what might happen in such a clash of titans. Both elephants and rhinos are undoubtedly two of the most formidable creatures on the planet, each possessing their unique strengths and natural weapons. First, let's look at rhinos. These animals are pure muscle, with an average adult male weighing anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 kilograms. They are built like tanks, covered in a thick protective skin that can be as much as 5 centimeters thick. But their most distinctive feature is, of course, their horn. Made of keratin, the same substance in our hair and nails, a rhino's horn can grow up to 1.5 meters long, and when a rhino charges, it can reach speeds of up to 30 kilometers an hour, becoming a real-life battering ram. Now, let's turn our attention to elephants. A fully grown male African elephant, the largest land animal on Earth, can weigh an astounding 6,000 kilograms, making it more than twice the weight of an average rhino. Their most prominent feature is their long, curved tusks, which are actually elongated incisor teeth. These tusks can grow up to 2.5 meters in length, and they use them for a variety of purposes, including as a tool and a weapon. And while they may not charge as fast as a rhino, an angry or threatened elephant can still reach speeds of 15 kilometers an hour. So, in a one-on-one match, we have the rhino with its charge and the elephant with its sheer size and powerful tusks. It's a match of speed and power against size and strength. Now, with this understanding of their physical prowess, imagine a scenario where 3 rhinos confront an elephant. How would this play out? Stay tuned as we delve into this hypothetical clash of the titans in the next scene. Picture this: a quiet watering hole on the African plain, disturbed by the thunderous approach of 3 rhinos and a solitary elephant. The once serene landscape is now filled with palpable tension. The air is thick with a potent mix of anticipation and unease. The rhinos, built like armored tanks, their formidable horns poised, square up against the elephant, a true giant of the savannah, its sheer size and strength unmatched. This is not just a standoff, it's a strategic dance, a chess game played out in the wild. Each participant, in their own right, a titan of the African plains, sizes up their adversary, calculating, plotting, deciding the best course of action. The rhinos, perhaps, might seek to exploit their numerical advantage. They could attempt to surround the elephant to confuse and disorient it. By doing so, they would create multiple fronts for the elephant to defend, stretching its attention and possibly its courage thin. The elephant, on the other hand, has its own cards to play. Its size alone is an intimidating factor, a psychological weapon of sorts. It could use its enormous body, its powerful trunk, and its piercing tusks to keep the rhinos at bay. The elephant might also employ noise as a deterrent, trumpeting loud and clear, a thunderous declaration of intent that could potentially unsettle the rhinos. But this is more than just a potential battle of brawn. It's a battle of wits, a test of courage and resolve. These animals, each a titan in their own right, are not merely engaging in a show of strength. They're playing a high-stakes game of survival, where every decision, every move could spell the difference between life and death. The tension reaches a crescendo, the standoff stretching on for what feels like an eternity. And then, as if a silent command has been issued, the stalemate breaks. And then, with a burst of energy that sends dust flying, the clash begins. The air is thick with anticipation as the first rhino charges, its horn aimed squarely at the elephant. The rhino, a formidable force of nature, barrels forward, its robust body rippling with raw power. The ground shakes with each thunderous step, a testament to the immense strength of this beast. The elephant, a true titan of the wild, stands its ground, its massive form a symbol of unyielding resilience. This is a dance of dominance, a ballet of brawn where each movement, each reaction, tells a tale of survival and supremacy. The rhino's charge is met with the elephant's sturdy resistance, a clash that sends a shockwave rippling through the air. The elephant, using its immense weight and strength, pushes back, its tusks gleaming menacingly under the harsh sun. The second rhino joins the fray, its charge adding a new layer of intensity to the battle. The elephant, now facing 2 formidable opponents, swings its trunk, a powerful weapon in its own right, warding off the dual threat. The third rhino, taking advantage of the elephant's divided attention, attempts a flank attack. The elephant, demonstrating its keen awareness, pivots, meeting the newcomer with a defiant trumpet. It is a chess match of epic proportions, a test of strategy and power where the stakes couldn't be higher. Each animal in this battle is a force to be reckoned with. The rhinos, with their powerful charges and lethal horns, are formidable opponents. The elephant, with its sheer size and strength, is no easy foe. Each move, each counter, is a calculated risk, a gamble where the payoff is survival. As the battle progresses, the tension escalates. The rhinos, persistent in their onslaught, continue their charges. The elephant, standing its ground, fights back with unwavering determination. The outcome is uncertain, the tension palpable, as each animal uses every ounce of its strength and skill in this fierce contest of wills. In a flurry of dust and noise, the confrontation reaches its peak. As the dust settles, the outcome of this epic clash becomes apparent. The sun-drenched savanna, once a bustling theatre of life, now stands eerily silent, bearing witness to the aftermath of an extraordinary confrontation between an elephant and 3 rhinos. Looking around, you can see the evidence of the struggle that took place. The ground, once firm and unyielding, now bears the marks of the titans that grappled here. Deep furrows and divots that tell a story of power, determination, and survival. The elephant, despite its size and strength, shows signs of the struggle. Its massive body is plastered with mud and dust, evidence of the fight that has just ended. It stands tall, but noticeably weary, its breathing labored, and its eyes showing a mixture of relief and exhaustion. The 3 rhinos, on the other hand, seem to be in relatively good shape. Their thick skin bears a few scratches, but nothing serious. They stand together, huddled in a protective circle, their horns glistening in the sun. Their eyes, though, tell a different story. There's a sense of respect, maybe even a hint of fear, towards the elephant who stood its ground. The outcome of this confrontation has far-reaching implications. The elephant, despite being outnumbered, held its ground. This act of defiance has shifted the power dynamics at the watering hole. The rhinos, previously unchallenged, now have to contend with a formidable adversary. The watering hole, once a communal resource, has now become a contested battleground. The dynamics among these animals have been irrevocably altered, and the balance of power has shifted. This clash is a stark reminder of the harsh realities of life in the wild. It's a world where might is right, and survival is the ultimate goal. It's a world where the rules are dictated by nature, and every creature, no matter how big or small, must fight for its place under the sun. The watering hole, once a peaceful oasis, bears the scars of this mighty clash. In the grand scheme of the animal kingdom, the confrontation between the rhinos and the elephant is but a snapshot of the power dynamics at play. This intense encounter serves as a stark reminder of the constant fight for dominance among the inhabitants of the wild. It's a dance of strength and strategy, an intricate ballet of survival, where every move counts and the stakes are high. These power struggles, while brutal and raw, are essential in maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems. They dictate the distribution of resources, influence population control, and even shape the physical landscape. Each encounter, each struggle, and each victory or defeat contributes to the intricate tapestry of life that thrives within these ecosystems. As we reflect on this intense confrontation, we gain a deeper understanding of the wild and its inhabitants. While the rhinos and the elephant continue their struggle for dominance, we are reminded of the raw and captivating power of the natural world.